What is going on, everyone? Luca Rosano here, back with another video. I'll be going live in a few hours for the Raptors and Bulls game. It's going to be a big-time matchup over in the Eastern Conference as the Raptors try to get that last play-in spot, which is currently held by the Chicago Bulls. But I wanted to get this video up because I think this news is going to be made official very, very soon of the Raptors about to sign Khem Birch. Yes, the Raptors plan on signing Khem Birch of the Magic. It was Shams who first tweeted it out, saying that the Magic are planning to waive center Khem Birch in order to give him an opportunity to play more with the Raptors as his likely landing spot. Sources tell me and Joshua B. Robbins, Birch is scheduled to become an unrestricted free agent this offseason. And then Woj doubled down by saying that center Khem Birch is finalizing a contract buyout with the Magic and plans to sign with the Raptors upon clearing waivers. So it does look like that Khem Birch will come on over to the Toronto Raptors. He is 28 years old and a native of Montreal, just like Chris Boucher, and Birch is averaging 5.3 points, 5.1 rebounds, and 1.1 assists in 19 minutes per game with the Magic this season. He has started in 5 games. Birch has spent all 4 seasons in his NBA career with the Magic, averaging 4.7 points and 4.4 rebounds. Now, for the Raptors, guys, this is a no-brainer. It's going to be a great addition to help bolster a very disappointing front court rotation. I mean, let's call it for what it is. Aaron Baines has been a disaster, and Chris Boucher doesn't have that size to be a starting center. So in comes Khem Birch, who can immediately make an impact for this Raptors team. And now I just want to take you through some reactions of some NBA reporters, the first being Josh Lewenberg, the Raptors TSN reporter, saying finally the Raptors add some much needed help at the center position, and it's a familiar name, Montreal native Khem Birch. And then Josh Lewenberg went on to say this: the deadline for players to be waived and retain playoff eligibility is tomorrow. Birch is one of the guys the Raptors had their eyes on and hoped would become available, a culture fit who also addresses a major on-court need. Most buyout players are at the tail end of their careers and chasing a ring. An 11th place team was obviously going to be a tough sell for those guys. At 28, Birch is in his prime and looking to showcase himself ahead of unrestricted free agency. And one thing the Raptors could offer is plenty of playing time at that center position, and that's exactly what Birch is going to get here in Toronto. And then Keith Smith saying this: Orlando waiving Khem Birch is a pretty big surprise. I'm stunned they couldn't get at least a second-round pick for him at the trade deadline. I get that Toronto needs a big man, but Birch could help more than a few title contenders. He's a very solid backup big man. So this is a very interesting signing. It does seem like Masai wants to see what Birch can give him, while still quite possibly having playoffs on his mind. And I look at this as a nothing to lose situation, guys, for the Raptors. You can see what Birch can give you, and if it doesn't work well, he is, of course, going to be an unrestricted free agent, so you could just part ways. But I'm actually pretty excited to see what Khem Birch can bring to the Toronto Raptors. He's going to be receiving, again, plenty of playing time. This is a guy, he can help you in the rebounding department. He can help you on the defensive end, and, he is a traditional center build, and it is important to note that he and Nick Nurse already have some chemistry over with Team Canada, so there's nothing to lose here. You see what Birch can give you. If it goes well, it goes well. If it doesn't, at least you can say that you tried. But the Raptors obviously needed to do something to address the center position, and we'll see now what this means for the Toronto Raptors. I mean, Khem Birch isn't going to be, the determining factor of if the Raptors are going to make the playoffs or not, but he will help immediately, especially with the front court need of the Toronto Raptors as it stands right now. And the signing should take up the final empty roster spot for the organization after the Raptors reportedly signed Freddie Gillespie to a 10-day contract on Wednesday. I already give you my opinion on how I feel about this Raptors team. I mean, I think it would be in their best interest to get a high lottery pick, but we'll see what happens on the court. And we'll see if Khem Birch can, turn heads and prove to be a hidden gem for the Raptors, a guy who was overshadowed in Orlando. Orlando has a lot of bigs, and they obviously weren't giving any playing time to Khem Birch. And Khem Birch, fellow Canadian, coming on over, and it's going to be fun to see he and Boucher, the only Montreal-born players in the NBA. So that's it. It's going to be a short video, guys. Let me know what your reaction is to this. Let me know your thoughts. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Ring the bell. Go and follow me on social media if you want to talk about this further. Hit that join button and support this channel on a monthly basis. That's it for me, everybody. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you all again in my next video. Until next time, be great and stay blessed. Peace.